Alright guys, what's up? We're back with Callisto Protocol episode 4. I'm number 1 Sarcasm. And I want to start by saying I feel like I'm developing some kind of Stockholm syndrome with this game. Which is not to say I'm loving it, but I don't dislike it as much as I did initially. I don't know if I'm just learning to appreciate the game for what it is, or whether I'm just forgetting to dislike it. Look, it's still not great. Not as bad as I felt it was initially, though. Could also be a bit of I enjoy the environment of this chapter as well, rather than just the dingy, disgusting corridors of the prison. We are officially lost, though.
Elias!
I'm sure Elias will be fine. No doubt.
Damn Ferris. How the fuck is he still alive? Elias! Where are you?
Now that's a little bit helpful, having more health and more inventory. I do like that is a in-game like thing. You know, the suit is adding like armor, and you have more pockets rather than just going to a shop and it's like you just now have more inventory. Not really sure why this guy is out here. Doesn't really do anything. Like, no ammo pickup, no item pickup, sorry.
Jacob, suit power's fading. Help me. Elias? If you can hear me, activate your emergency beacon.
No, see, we're fine. He's fine.
Hold on, buddy, I'm coming. The beacon. Elias! Gotta get you to cover. Come on, come on. Yes, you can. It's not that far. It's not that far. Come on. No, no. Hey, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Come on. No, bro. I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, so his visor's broken, right? But it's like, is he the atmosphere that's killing him? Like, I know nothing about, well, I know very little about how an atmosphere would affect a person outside of Earth. I mean, aside from you can't breathe it. But is he just injured, or I don't know. They seem to be dealing with a different atmosphere much better than I feel they should. Again, I don't know that for sure. Unless there's like terraforming shit happening.
You're lucky I'm the one who picked it up.
You're too late.
Not for what I need. iron like the back of his hand.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey!
Now I do too.
That's the third time I've heard that line, and the first 2 times I couldn't figure it out.
Hey, wait! Wait!
He knows black
Where do
iron.
you think you're going?
I'm a pilot. You need me.
Hangar's that way. Better start walking.
Oh, come on!
Alright. Bit of a dick move, because at this point she's like, seems she's willing to admit that she needs his help.
Gotta get to that hangar.
Why would you just let him off like that? Seems a bit odd.
I should get out of this storm.
And I did kind of neglect to explore there. I don't know if there's anything worth it, but you know. Done it a few times so far where it's just, I've seen a corridor or I've seen something where it's like, oh, I'd like to explore that, and then just accidentally end up going the correct way. And I don't know whether I've missed anything super important, but it doesn't seem like I have. I don't care about the audio logs, I'm not listening to many of them. That's a little frozen enemies. That's a little cliche. I don't mind most of the time, and I kind of enjoy it here for this level. They make it fun and interesting. As the fight, you'll see it's
Getting closer.
yeah. I enjoy the frozen enemies a little bit. And I should have just thrown him off straight away. I waste a bit of time doing this. I do like that power hit though. That is super satisfying. Like, it doesn't feel like it deals that much damage, but it feels nice every time. Like I said earlier, I do enjoy the environment of this level a lot more than what we've been wading through so far. I think it's just that I'm curious. Like, what happened out here? What was this place? What was going on? How did we get, like, how did it end up like this?
Okay. Nice and easy.
Like, it surely can't all just have been since Jacob arrived. I feel like that's a little bit unreasonable. Is it just... Seems like whatever's going on in this universe is not just, you know, some isolated incident. There's backstory to it all, you know? Oh yeah. I didn't actually touch on Elias's death much. Jacob's response felt too attached. I mean, I know they were working together, they were helping each other, but he was a little bit too Oh no! This guy I barely know died. Ah, my impatience and poor decision making. Once more. Like the suit, the armor from the suit, great. Or increased health or whatever. I'm really not reading the room though. I'm better than this fucking, come on. Man, Jacob really does not care about littering at all. Like, yeah, in the real world, I'm sure he'd like. This is why he got put in prison, for just throwing health injectors and fucking energy converters and what have you all over the ground.
Hey, hey, you out there? Hey, see if you can find something to pry this door open.
Oh
Those
shit!
access tunnels lead to the snowcat garage. I can get us inside.
Nolan North. I wonder if he'll ever come back and be relevant to the game again. Also, where is he?
Have you found anything yet? Come on, hurry, before those things come back.
No, see, buddy, they're back. I'm like busy dealing with them, see? Just gonna play the long game here. Let them come to me. I'm not walking into any fucking traps and bullshit, you know? That's getting a lot easier to deal with. Those tentacles were throwing me off initially. Yeah, they don't feel anywhere near as bad anymore. Alright.
Oh my God!
So that's unfortunate, right? 3 voice lines from Nolan North. I don't recall if he has voiced anyone else in the game up until this point. I don't think so. Well, not that I can remember, but like on that, right? Pretty big name, no? That's all I can recall him getting so far. But also, where is that guy? I want to know where he was chilling. And like, where was he at, and how did he die? I'm just kind of curious that there's just this disembodied voice that is like, oh hey guy, help me out here. You just never see him. Little bit disappointing, but that's kind of some of the stuff I'm talking about. You haven't given me any follow-up, any reason to be interested in that character, such as he is. Funny learning how much more time I have to deal with the enemies before they mutate. When I was first coming across them, I was a bit panicky of like I need to I need to take them out quickly and I need to take them out now, which just led to me being hit more and not getting the job done. But I'm wondering if keeping them in a combo just stops them from mutating while you're getting the chain done. I really don't know. It's like I always have more time apparently than I think I do. Which is nice. It means that I just learn to like slow down and focus, which is my problem. I'm not. Yeah, I get worked up or I'm getting impatient in the middle of combat, and that's what's leading to most, if not all, of my deaths. But then you put in like, so you put in 2 or 3 enemies, and man, yeah, that throws me a little bit as well. Oh, I didn't read that thing on the wall. I didn't even notice that. I like that this place too feels really, oh, not really old, but like it's been here so much longer than the main prison complex you start off in. And it was like when we were, was it underground? On the way to the habitat. And it was like, it was all concrete, much like this is.
Biophage capable of spontaneous combustion. Originally, I thought it might be native, but the morphology is clearly human. The subject was outfitted with a Mark I implant. Perhaps something that made its way up from Arcus? What I do know is that Cole has changed. Nothing's been the same since Europa. He's up to something.
So, yeah, just to finish off that note, I like the idea that what the environment is telling us, that this is a much longer ongoing problem with the biophage, and yeah, whatever this is, and that little recording there from the doctor lady about the combustors and Warden Cole. The backstory does seem to be kind of interesting. Like, there's a conspiracy. It's a big plot. It seems that Warden Cole's running some sort of weird scheme in the background. Unfortunately, I'm just not invested enough in what I'm doing and what I'm playing to really care. Also, that's a combustor, everyone. Just, I mean, I could barely see it when I attacked it, when I shot it. But I'm just like, oh, it's a crawling enemy. We were just told about combustors. Something about they're human. I'm not gonna waste any time not shooting it. They're not all that terrifying, honestly. They're not an imposing threat, and I suppose because if you're paying attention, they never have an opportunity to get close. Which kind of sucks. Like, I feel like they could be made a little bit more dangerous. But this is only, what, like, am I almost halfway through the game, I think? I mean, there's the opportunity for them to become a lot more imposing if used correctly. Like, he could have waited to spawn until I was either like closer or I wasn't facing that general direction. Could have snuck up on me. stairs. That's alright. We'll conquer this flight of stairs. I bet. Stairs, not that imposing. Unless you've got like really weak, knobbly knees or some shit. Man, I love these guys. What's up with them? Where did they come from? Because I get the whole infector, like the lads who are spitting acid and shit with the tentacles in their mouths. I get them. Like, that makes sense. I want to know more about these little slug creatures. Like, we know at this point there's Jacob was, you know, shipping the weird canisters. So, you know, there's really only the one conclusion that he brought the biophage to the prison, I guess. But is that like a spore that's, or not a spore, a little embryo or whatever that's just got bigger? Or is this more like a xenomorph facehugger type deal, where it's like it hatches in an egg and then just jumps out to shove a weird phallic thing down your throat? Whoop. Ooh, good time to note, I'm seeing a fair bit of frame rate drop recently. And like I've really noticed it in this level in particular. But I don't know whether that's my console just having, you know, I've probably overtaxed it with the big ol' 8 terabyte hard drive, or whether it's just the game needs a little more work. Genuinely don't know. And look, it wasn't overly concerning, like it didn't have a massive impact, but I certainly noticed it and didn't enjoy it. Yeah, okay. So I'm just now noticing I'm wasting so much time just using the power attack on like single enemies. That's just seeing how useless it is. Like, it's not actually doing anything. I love that writing on the wall this way and it's pointing both ways. I finally watched Guns Akimbo the other day. And it was the crazy chick. She's like, just go in the same direction the enemies are. That's how you know you're progressing in a video game. It was that line popping up in my head when I saw that. I'm like, no, I know which way. Fun fact, that chick is from the same city I live in. Reppin' SA, Adelaide. Go on her. Man, was she fucking creepy in that movie though. I love the little bars on the side of the airlock door. You can see how long until you can like leave the room. But I hate how long I have to stand in the fucking airlock for. That entrance was just a little bit fucking jagged, but whatever. Sorry, just let me miss that shot every single time. They're very polite to like wait till I stand back up. Ah. Yeah. Mutated enemies at this point, not so bad. Oh no, 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 no. I have questions for her. I know exactly what she's shooting, and I'd love to know how she's fucking doing it. We'll see in a minute for anyone who doesn't know. It's just... Yeah. And see, I was just being impatient. I didn't need to die there. Anyway, I did win the fight. Just...
Didn't expect to see you again.
Oh yeah, why's that? Huh? You left me out there to die?
And you tried to kill me back on your ship. Guess that makes us even.
Look, I don't know if you noticed, but things have kind of gone to shit out there. Hey, you don't have to like me and I don't have to like you, but Elias was right. We don't stand a chance alone, but together we might just make it out of here alive.
Fine. If I can get that snowcat fixed, it'll get us to the hangar. You need to open the main gate.
What was wrong with the last snowcat?
How do I know I can trust you?
Here, take this. You'll need it. Those things are everywhere.
Couple inconsistencies.
Jacob, by the way.
I know who you are.
I don't know why or how the snowcat's broken. I feel like it really shouldn't be. And she just gave me a shotgun with four rounds in it. Shells, rounds, fucking whatever. How is she firing it so often and so fast? Just a couple minutes ago. Don't like it, it annoys me.
Needs a code.
We're just gonna... What's... Gonna defile this poor man's body?
Tried to reach Ferris, but he's MIA. I had to make the call. Seal the gate.
Didn't fucking work, did it? Idiot.
Damn it. Looks like there's another control room across the way. We'll need to activate both to open the gate.
Security failsafe. Makes sense. Okay, get over there. I'll man the first switch. Just try not to get yourself killed.
Please make a selection.
That...
In progress. Pre-finished.
Ooh, I like that yellow lightning. Changing from blue to yellow with the damage upgrade makes my little monkey brain tingle. I know there's another damage upgrade. I'm guessing they're going for red. Genuinely don't know. Red would be nice. Would really make me feel powerful. You know, in Infamous, you get the red, like blue lightning's nice. It's cool. And you get the red lightning though, and then the black lightning, and you're just like, oh fuck yeah, we have the power. These doors take too fucking long to open. I would love his interactions with panels and switches and shit to just feel a little more real. Like, I don't need to see him pressing individual keyboard buttons, but Fuck, like actually use the environment. Alright, so yes, I am sort of learning to enjoy this game a bit more. And the more I play, the more I play, the less I hate or dislike particular elements. Having said that, it is not making any of it any more scary. I think it was intimidating initially because the whole thing is just extremely stiff. Scary, I haven't considered it to be scary at all. I'm gonna chalk a lot of that up to just I've been doing this for so long. I'm just it's not scary anymore. And I don't like not playing Callisto too much, but just playing video games and horror games for as long as I have. Yeah. Although Alien Isolation still gets me. Still feel my heart rate go up and my body get numb. Which I think speaks volumes about how that particular game is put together, but that's not what we're playing. I think I'm learning to learning to stop comparing it as much to Dead Space as well. Spiritual successor, maybe. But not a Dead Space. Learn to enjoy it for what it is, not for what I heard it marketed as. What's up with those guys though? How'd they get them in there? Or were they already in there? Because you see a couple of them here and there. I reckon they were just people that got left in cages and it's like, ah, sucks to suck, I guess. Ooh. I like this room. This room is fun. Yeah, at least we got the fucking the neck chip. What's it called? A core? Yeah. I like that whenever you come into a room like this, like there was on a couple episodes ago as well, where it's just the environment just becomes a bunch of big spinning blades and machinery and shit. There's like this stretch on the screen. You can see it vibrating there. You can just see the edges are a little bit blurred. I'm really enjoying that. I like it. The fun little visual detail. Like, I don't know how much damage those things would do, if any, if I like run directly into them. But it certainly makes it feel very dangerous. Like, I don't want to go near them, I don't want to touch them. But very, very useful for what I need to do.
I made it to the second control room.
Took you long enough. Ready
Oh.
when you are.
She's being a bit of a bitch. Velocity upgrade. I
Print finished.
don't actually know that I got a great deal of opportunity to see what that does or use it properly. But like, I wonder how much of a difference that's actually gonna make.
2,
Me interesting.
1.
See that right there? That's what I meant
Okay,
earlier
well,
when
let's
he's
go count around. Meet you
pushing
outside.
buttons and shit.
Yeah, you better.
He didn't push anything. He didn't actually do anything at all. Which I feel is a little bit lazy. Oh, look, I don't develop video games. I have a bit of an idea of how difficult it is. So okay, I'll give him some leeway. Just and Danny was meant to be back at the other control room pushing the other button. Couldn't even see a silhouette. Now again, it's difficult developing video games. It's a long, tedious process and it takes a hell of a lot of people. But I don't know. Feels like attention to detail is a little bit lacking just in a few moments here and there. And this is what I was talking about earlier as well with the frozen enemies. I love this, that there's heaps of them. And the further you sort of walk through this little corridor bit, you just see heaps of them. And I remember feeling a bit tense because like, I don't know how many there are. I don't know how many of them are actually gonna wake up. But it was about just again taking my time, being patient, working my way through one at a time, and then we finally get here. She feels very oddly concerned for our lives, considering the last couple hours when we have interacted with it. I appreciate the concern though. What the fuck is going on with her arm?
I can't see anything up there.
Jesus.
So,
Don't fucking talk to me.
what's your problem?
Just stop. We're almost there.
A little bit of context would be nice, considering you're being oh so rude.
Hey, hangar's the other way.
I know.
Well then, where are you going? Huh?
I'll be back.
What?
I think it's important he goes with you, no?
Oh my god. It's my ship. Hey Danny, what are we doing here?
Gotta see it with my own eyes.
Danny! Where the hell are you going?
The ship, brother. This is not what it looked like when we fell out of the cockpit initially. It's not what the environment looked like. Where's old Max? Where he at? His body's just gone. That's fucking concerning. As is right gun ammo being on a ship that previously I assume had no guns. I don't know if it's random item spawns in the world or whether they're preset. If they're preset, these seem a little bit strange. Doesn't make much sense. But whatever.
Hey, what are you doing?
What's in here?
Medical supplies?
Bullshit. Open it.
Why?
Because I said so. We're not going anywhere until you do.
Okay, fine.
There's nothing about his body language or the way he's speaking
Yep, just like I told you.
makes me believe what he's saying.
Drops right before the incident.
Me and a dozen other cargo ships.
Don't try to talk your way out of this. I know you were
I
involved.
had nothing to do with what happened on Europa.
Guilty, bitch.
This implant is messing with my head.
This doesn't make any sense. But I'm gonna figure it out. In the meantime, you better pull it together. Someone's gonna fly us out of here. Come on, let's go.
No, it is very obvious he's just straight up bullshitting.
So what were you expecting to find?
UJC bioweapon. Traced it from Europa to here.
To my ship?
I thought so.
Wait, is he like convinced himself he didn't actually deliver weapons?
Control room's just up ahead. Get ready.
I'm but a tad confused. Also, I hope I haven't spoiled anything and just misremembered what I've played, because I've seen a fair bit of shit about the game. Just my infinite doom scroll on YouTube. Apologies if I've spoiled story elements.
Do that to Elias.
I was in a hurry. Didn't have time to transfer the data. I need to know everything I can about what's happening here.
But you just ripped it out.
Like you haven't done the same.
Not to somebody I know.
Did you really know him? Or were you just using him to escape?
Good point, but I mean,
Elevator in the next room up.
a little harsh, no?
Yeah, that's where we took off from.
Yeah. I know. I'll get the elevator.
It seems very suddenly apparent that it's like she just
Look at all these bodies.
knows so much shit.
I guess someone's trying to cover up what's happening here.
This will take a minute. Look around. See if you can find anything.
These rooms, right? And even just the next little piece of scenery. I know that considering the environment we're in, the size of the room and the layout probably makes a lot of sense. I really was expecting some kind of fight. Or like, hey,
Yeah. We are.
hey, you have to take out a robot. That'd be cool.
I know.
You don't seem too surprised
About what?
about any of this. Whatever the hell's going on around here.
Saw something like it before. Back on Europa.
Europa. Well, the news report said that was all on you.
UJC propaganda. Things aren't always what they seem.
Kind of like me. And that cargo you thought I was hauling.
Maybe. I'd sure like to think so.
Again, like, massive open space, right? Surely a boss fight or something.
There it is.
2 minutes out!
It's right on time. It's a hell of a lot bigger than my old ship.
Alright guys,
Fly it?
end of Callisto.
Anything that gets us off this rock.
We fucking did it, let's go!
Wait, what are you doing?
me.
No. One must learn to accept what they cannot control.
No, we won.
Still,
Fuck off.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Perhaps you both have potential after all. Mr. Lee, Ms. Nakamura, your journey was especially long. All the way from Europa.
What'd you say?
But I'm afraid there's just too much at stake here. And the protocol cannot be broken. So, though your story ends here, please know that you have my respect. Wait. No! No! Go! 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 Go!
Well, I guess we're not done yet. I don't know if you... I don't know if you're forced to fail that QTE, but I swear I pressed X. Fuck me. This is a bit of a cool scene. I get what they were going for though. I'm not gonna say shit, but it's certainly not the same. Doesn't hit the same, that's for sure. Look, I'm gonna leave it here. I'll let you guys watch the end of this little cutscene. It's been Callisto Protocol Part 4, and I hope you all enjoyed. I'm certainly learning to enjoy little bits and pieces for what they're worth. Yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Peace, take it easy, bye.